These days, I'm searching for beauty wherever it can be found. The neighbors' pink azaleas bloom along the fence line. A few of Mom's rosebuds have started to open, and the strong, confident amaryllis bring vibrant shades of red to a cool spring morning. A variety of warm and cold weather patterns continue to blow through the air with subtle reminders of a season in transition. This year, though, it's more than a season in transition. It is life in transition. This spring is different than any I've ever encountered. I guess each season is always different in its own way, but some are more monumental than others. This is one of them. As the first 3 months of the year come to a close, I see and feel God moving like never before. I know many of you do too. It's a time of testing and proving, a time of trimming and pruning, a time of rearranging the life we've known to make room for a life where God reveals Himself in a much greater measure. The other day, I decided to walk back to the pond, hoping for a glimpse of evening light scattered among the pine trees, all the while carrying the weight of a burden I can't shake. I almost turned around. The ground squished between my sandaled feet, still saturated from several consecutive days of severe thunderstorms, making me wish I'd worn rain boots, or better yet, decided not to come at all. But a quick glance overhead changed my plans. A small cluster of soft violet petals caught my eye, signaling the wisteria in bloom a little early this year. And as one of my favorite blossoms of spring, it immediately lifted my spirits. Since then, more of the cascading blossoms continue to show up each day, and I'm here to capture as much of it as I can. During one of my afternoon walks, my thoughts turned to a Bible movie I recently watched, and I started thinking about the period of time between the dark, sorrowful event of Christ's death and the glorious beauty of His resurrection. Although we don't know exactly what happened in the lives of those who loved and followed Jesus, I imagine they must have endured what seemed to be the longest 3 days of all time. Before many of the disciples knew that Christ had defeated the grave, Mark 16:10 indicates they were in mourning. And even after hearing the news, they didn't believe it. After all they had already witnessed in the presence of Christ, they couldn't bring themselves to believe in this impossible turning point. But how often am I guilty of the same? Like the saints who have gone before me, I have to choose to believe in the impossible, especially during seasons of devastating transition. Sometimes the only thing to do is trust and wait. The same powerful Creator who caused the sun to rise this morning will also bring it back again tomorrow. The same one who opens the roses, paints the azaleas, brightens the amaryllis, and hangs wisteria on the vine, will do it all again next year. Reminding all of us that goodbye isn't forever, new mercies are on the way, and fresh perspective is almost within reach. In the meantime, let's hold on and keep searching for beauty.